Welcome to this podcast series for YBY Boxes. This is Brad, and today we're going to talk about 4 important tips to consider when launching a new product. So, obviously, you want your product to be a massive success right out of the gate, but it's not always a simple process, and the whole situation can really stress you out. Well, let's unravel the process with a few easy steps you can take, starting with a pre-launch plan. First, examine your sales intent and marketing strategy. If you have multiple employees, get them involved in the process and do a brainstorming session together. The more minds, the better, and you'll find the creativity soon flowing. So, perform a market analysis. Remember what your parents would say? Study, study, study. Hey, you want to ace that test? Or in this case, dominate the market? Do some market research. Look at your competitors and other brands that are working within the same niche. How do they do in the current marketplace? You'll be able to tell how responsive your target audience will be by doing this. And based on this, you can then formulate a pricing and sales strategy. Look at market trends and potential client behavior. Hone in on certain selling features to take your marketing to the next level. Next, test your product. Put that item to use and let others try it out. This is critical before launch. Launching with a faulty product or service will destroy your street cred. If you find flaws, get those corrected ASAP. If you don't do this yourself, get a quality assurance team together. Or you can even start small. Sell to a smaller group or test group and get their feedback before doing a full-scale launch. Then promote via the right marketing channels. Getting this down is very important. Do some research on the marketing media that is most preferred. Then once you have your answer, throw everything you have at marketing on these channels. Don't forget, your content must align with the marketing medium you're utilizing. Finally, packaging of the product. What's the first thing you see on a new item? Yes, the box. Make sure the packaging leaves a lasting impression. Maybe even make the customer want to save the packaging as much as they want to keep the item itself. Make sure the material and design stands out. Custom packaging is a great way to highlight your product and take things one level higher. In fact, YBY Boxes is an excellent resource for this, and we have years of experience. There are limitless options for customization that will leave you and your customers very impressed. So all in all, if you want your product to sell, follow these tips. And don't forget, press releases are a great option too. You can even offer free samples to bloggers and influencers to spark some conversation and hype on their channels. So, like I said, if you want to excel, do your research. Remember to subscribe and follow us online to learn more. Thanks for listening.